Then we go on to verse 25. And it says specifically, for what is a man advantaged if he gain the whole world, okay, and lose himself or be cast away? That's what Jesus will do to you. You don't know me. You don't know me. I'll show you away. Okay. But let's delve into that a little deeper. When Jesus went to the desert to fast for 40 days, and when he ended his 40 days, the Spirit took him to the desert, saying, okay, go fast. 40 days. When he ended that 40 days, Jesus was hungry. You know, I fasted for 3 days. When I ended my 3-day fast, I was hungry. Okay. So I understand 40 days, that would be a long time. I don't know if I could do 40 days, to be honest, but Jesus did. He was hungry. And the devil came to him to tempt him. Okay. When the tempter came to him, he said, if thou be the Son of God, command that these stones be made bread. You know, you ended a 40-day fast, you're the Son of God. Turn these stones into bread and you can eat. You know? And Jesus answered, he said, it is written, man shall not live by bread alone, but by every word that proceedeth out of the mouth of God. Okay? God's already told you, he will take care of everything you need. Okay? You won't starve. You will not be without shelter. Okay? God will provide everything you need. That's exactly what he's saying. So the devil didn't give up. So took him up to a holy city, set him on a pinnacle of the temple, said, okay, if you're God, jump off. Because for it is written, he shall give his angels charge concerning thee, and in their hands they shall bear thee up, lest at any time thou dash thy foot against a stone. That's what the devil told Jesus. Go ahead and jump, because you know it's written. God will take care of you. He'll send his angels to take care of you. And Jesus said, it is written again, thou shalt not tempt the Lord thy God. Okay? Don't go up there and say, I'm a godly guy. I'm going to jump off this thing and I'll be fine because God will take care of me. No. Don't tempt God. You don't do that. You don't go to God and say, well, if you do this, I'll do that. You know, that's trying to make a deal with God. That don't happen either. You can't do that. Do not tempt God. You know, what happens will happen. As I've always said about myself, I've lived a good life in my life. I've been blessed by God so many times. But I'm not about to go out there and tempt him by jumping off a building, okay, and saying that God will save me. No, that's stupid. You don't want to do that. Okay. Then again, the devil took him up to a high mountain and said unto him, all these things, this whole world around here, I will give you if thou wilt fall down and worship me. And Jesus said, get thee hence, Satan, for it is written, thou shalt worship the Lord thy God, and only him shalt thou serve. All right? So again, that's the problem. You can't serve God and mammon. It just don't happen. All right? Hi, guys. Nice to see you coming in. Is that Rhonda? Renelda? I'm not sure who that is. Hello. So, here in our public space, tempting is a job. Is a job. Is that what it says? Yeah, tempting is a job. Yes, it is a job. That's what they all try and do to you. You'll come work for me and I will give you all of this stuff. You get all these rewards, new car, big bonuses, things like that. Yeah, you're right. It is. I worked in a climate very similar to that. You know, they said, well, if you do this, you'll make more money. And I'm like, no, because to be honest, money doesn't bother me. Okay, I'm not concerned with money. God has already provided for me. He's taking care of me, all of my every need. What do I need with more money? You know, I had a person I was chatting with just the other day who said basically the same thing. You know, I will show you how to do all this, all these investings and things like that, and you'll make more money. And I said the same thing. I said, look, I worked my whole life. I have sufficient to meet all my needs. I don't need more money. I'm not interested. Thank you. You know, I just don't have a need for it. God takes care of all my will, all my desires, all the things I need. He does that for me already. I don't need to go around and do stupid things, to try and make money. That's just not me. I'm sorry, not going to happen.